Today I want to talk to you about 3 strategies for how to generate income in your fitness business. So I want you to think about the classic models of how you generate sales. And so many times in fitness, we're just obsessed with more human beings through the door. That's all we think about with marketing. We try to target new people, canvas the area, go through Facebook ads and social media ads just to try to get people to walk through the doors. And that's great, because that's one of the 3 strategies I'm going to talk about today. But if we only focus on that, we miss 2 really critical strategies, which I want to share with you about today to get your mind thinking about how you could start to reimagine your business and actually generate and drive more sales. So this is actually kind of how we were able to get from 6 figures to 7 figures, because we were rethinking. And before I share with you what the 3 strategies are, I want you to pretend that you're going to a 5-star resort in Mexico and you are super pumped to be there. It is the first time you've ever gone. Everything's immaculate. It's a really good experience. You love it so much you go back the next year and no one cares. There's no butler greeting you. There's no special vouchers for the brunch that's amazing. In fact, there's no tickets for the catamaran ride. And you're sort of a little bummed because it was so wonderful year 1. What happened the second time you went? That exact experience happens so much in fitness because we're so biased to creating a wow, amazing first impression that we sort of forget the members that are our bread and butter. And so today I want to talk about those 3 strategies. There's 3 classic ways to generate income. The first is attract new clients. Duh. Get more human beings to like you and want to hand you their credit card or cash because they see what you're doing, they see the value, and they want in. That's the first one. That gets you to the resort for the first time. The other 2 are really, really critical, and don't forget about these. The second one is, can you upsell them and get them to spend more money with you for other things that they care about? Right? So this is the classic. Now you've come back to the resort a second time, a third time. They're just super excited because you're at the resort. But not just at the resort. Once you're at the resort, let's just use this example. They want to upsell you a golf package. I play golf. Of course I'm going to go buy the golf package. That would really enhance my experience. Then they say, okay, what about if we do a photo shoot with you and your husband on the catamaran overlooking Cancun? Amazing Christmas card photo moment. Of course you're gonna do that. They have found ways to say, okay, I've already got you through the door. How can I deepen your connection and add more value to you and upsell you into purchases that you didn't walk in here for? That's something in fitness that we can do all the time. Things like we offer nutrition packages, or we say, okay, now that you're doing this, what about this auxiliary service? Or what if I do a foam roller? What if I put products out there that supplements, etc.? And now they're actually spending $100, but $25 for the foam roller, $10 for the supplement, but $15 for the coffee mug that's yours. And before you know it, you've turned a $100 a month client into a $200 a month client, and they're thrilled, you're thrilled, and everyone's winning. If you're a trainer in a big box gym, just a little side note, don't ignore the power of a good affiliate link program. Just because you don't own the business and have all the inventory at the front desk for people to buy, you still have the relationship, you still have the influence. You can use that, drive people into your social media channels, and create affiliate link programming to some of your favorite shoe wear, apparel, some of the brands that you really love and like. And it's really not that hard these days to be an influencer and benefit from it. So don't let that stop you from this one. And then the third final one is, I want you to think about how they can spend more frequently with you. This is so overlooked. One of the coolest trends I'm seeing in fitness that I'm a huge proponent of is billing by the week, not the month. Why? Pop quiz. How many weeks are there in a year, a calendar year? 52. How many months? 12. How many weeks in a month? 4. It's actually 4.33, and if you're a geek like me, what that actually means is if you're just billing 12 different billing cycles, you're missing out that's 48 weeks roughly in most business owners' minds, you're actually giving away 4 weeks for free. You're leaving money on the table. So some way you can think about this is instead of charging by the month, charge by the week. How many sessions are you coming in per week? Great, 3 times a week. Let's just say that tends to be the most popular. Okay, 3 times a week, and then every week I'm gonna charge you. And so instead of charging somebody $125, I'm gonna charge you $25 for the week. And then you start to realize, and I don't even know if the math is perfect on that one, but the concept is, you end up realizing that you're actually billing 4 more billing cycles or 4 more weeks to the same calendar year. And that's not just being a tricky business person, that's just being smart. And so I just want to share with you, sometimes in fitness we can get so obsessive about more human beings walking through the door that we ignore the gift of retaining clients by continually serving them with value and more opportunities to do business with you. And honestly, if you're good at what you do, your heart's there to serve people, it's a win-win for everybody. They're happier because you're serving in a more intentional manner, and you're happy because all of a sudden your business is more sustainable because you're thinking in this way. So those are my 3 tips for you today. Another business tip from Gymnazo. If you're a fitness business owner and you like this kind of content, you're trying to figure out your business and you want tips and actionable tricks to be able to navigate and steer your ship into a profitable and really rewarding path, I want to invite you to like and subscribe now. We're going to put out more and more content to help you get these little nuggets of how you can crush it and operate your business and make it something you're really proud of. Go ahead and leave a comment if there's a topic you really want us to cover, and we'll go ahead and put it in the queue for upcoming videos for you.